On the live stream. I hope you'll stay tuned for the race in Jersey. المئات التصاميم من فرناندو ألونسو بيدرس أمام الملايين.
Nigel, would you like a photo with me? Nigel, would you like a photo with me?
المئات التصاميم من فرناندو ألونسو بيدرس أمام الملايين في سباق الألف. المئات التصاميم من فرناندو ألونسو بيدرس أمام الملايين في سباق.
Driving an F1 car is like every single one of your senses is on absolute maximum. Your feel, your touch, your sense, your smell. There's nothing that quite describes it. I feel like I've driven fast cars before, and I've driven cars with good brakes. I've driven cars with lots of power, lots of aero, but I think a Formula 1 car just has the absolute maximum of everything. And yeah, it's really quite special, and not something that you or something that only a very few people get to do regularly. So yeah, it's I never say no to the opportunity to drive a Formula 1 car. I mean, I guess your perspective is way different to what it would be in a normal road car or even another race car. Single seaters are very low to the floor. Your bum is no more than a couple of centimeters away from the floor, so you can feel everything. You can feel all the vibrations. You can feel your senses are just so much higher than what they would be when you're driving not only a road car but even another race car, maybe a non-single seater. So your perspective and the way that you view things are very differently. I feel like each generation that has gone through has faced similar battles, but those battles are getting smaller and smaller, and I almost feel like a sense of responsibility for my generation. And it's not just me, there are others like me that are also, you know, pioneering and pushing forward and breaking down barriers that if I look in 10 years' time, we'll probably be in a very different situation than what we are now. Of course, there are no full-time female Formula 1 drivers right now, but I think that is likely to change within the next 10 years or so. But I don't think we've really achieved what we need to achieve until a woman driving a Formula 1 car or a woman racing in Formula 1 is no longer a milestone. That's really when I think that we've achieved what we need to achieve, and we're no longer fighting that battle. Because if a young girl was to turn on the telly and watch Formula 1, she may not even know that she was allowed to do that. So if we can showcase what is possible, that along with Formula 1 Academy as well is really pushing forward and making change for the future. And whilst, okay, it's making a big difference now, I think we're really going to grasp how big it's going to be in years to come. It's showcasing to the younger generation that is a possibility for them, and it's inspiring them to maybe get into motorsport, not only from the driving side of things, but from the mechanicking to the engineering, all different realms of motorsport. So yeah, we're doing some big things, and it's obviously great, of course, to be at the forefront of that, and it's actually something that I'm very passionate about. So and I obviously get to drive a Formula 1 car, so it's benefiting everybody all around. Yes, of course, it's great for me. I get to drive a Formula 1 car. Incredible that Aramco put their trust in me and, you know, want me to be in car and do this cool stuff with them. But looking at the bigger picture, it's bigger than that. It's bigger. It's showcasing that women, for me, are capable of doing so. It goes far and wide, not only, you know, for women all around the world, but especially for women here in Saudi Arabia who were only allowed to drive on the road within the last few years. It's amazing to be driving a Formula 1 car. Donuts I love. Obviously driving a Formula 1 car I love. It's kind of a mixture between my racing career and my stunt career, all merged into one incredible moment. But the bigger picture, I guess it's another milestone, but it shouldn't be a milestone. I want this to be regular. I want women to be driving Formula 1 cars all the time. And yes, okay, you know, we're so much further forward than what we were. We still have a lot of work to do, and the more we can showcase it, the more we can do it, the more we can show that we are capable of doing it, the more far and wide that this message will spread. another milestone, another first, and to be doing it in green with Aston Martin and Aramco, it's amazing. We seem to keep, setting boundaries, and our ambitions keep growing. So do Aramco's, so do mine, and it's great to finally bring it together here in Saudi Arabia. Generation 3 aligns very well with my passions about helping inspire the younger generations, helping the younger generation and the upcoming generation find their way into STEM subjects. These are the young talents that we're going to see working in Formula 1 one day, so it's really important. It's important that we're nurturing this young talent and helping them develop their skills and finding their place within motorsport. It's a platform to inspire the younger generation. Yeah, it's important that we help these young talents find their place within motorsport, find their passion, find what they're good at, find out what they excel in, what they want to do. And that's why Generation 3 exists. Aramco are on the forefront of helping the younger generation. We're always holding events, we're always holding STEM initiatives, we're always holding workshops and things like that. So I think there'll be an increase of those in 2025. It really is a passion of theirs to help. We'll be holding lots of events over the year where we'll be meeting lots of young students, lots of young talents, and very excited to be involved with that. This is a real legacy project, and it's helping shape the future for these youngsters, for also us here at Aston Martin. They may be working for us one day.
We are ahead of the Saudi Grand Prix, visiting our friends and partners of Aramco, and it's going to be an incredible day where we will meet a lot of people in the theater. We will have a Q&A with some of the fans as well, and some of the Aramco key people, and also we will reveal my helmet for the Saudi Grand Prix, so exciting. We had this competition that local people could design my helmet, thanks to Aramco initiative, and when I saw the drawing, it was very nice and I really love it. But then when I saw the helmet for real, it became spectacular and it came alive. So you will all see it today, and I'm looking forward, and I hope you enjoy as much as I do. This is a little bit of reminder of my Dakar time here in Saudi Arabia. A little bit of the dunes, and the helmet has like some movement with the colors and the drawing, and as I said, when you see it live, it comes really lightful and spectacular. Well, I think the Aramco Generation 3 initiative is very important for the future generations, where we can share our passion for motorsport and our dedication to the sport, and some of the values that the sport brings to the young people. And I think thanks to Aramco, we can see all that passion transform into ideas and into motivation for the younger generation. And I think some of the ideas are really clever. Some of the initiatives, some of the talent that we can discover thanks to these initiatives is really great. So I think we will all benefit from this thing. I think for the next generation, difficult to give advices because we are all different, but for sure they have to follow their dreams, they have to follow their passion. I don't understand when someone is working 100% committed to something that they don't like it. First of all, you need to like it, and then you need to enjoy the process and enjoy the journey, and that's where the best ideas will come out. And that will be my piece of advice. I think it's a big change for Formula 1 and for the sport, and for the future of cars and automotive industry as well. Formula 1 is bringing sustainable fuels in 2026. For us in Aston Martin and Honda to have Aramco as a partner, we know that we are in the best hands possible. Not only the fuels but also all the lubricants in the car, and sustainability and fuel that can be used in the next generation of road cars as well, I think is very important to all of us. It was a great event, meeting some of the employees of Aramco and the finalists of the helmet design, and yeah, we unveiled the winner, and it was emotional, I think for her as well, for Sarah, and great design, great passion, and great to see, the whole Aramco family together. It's quite inspiring to see all the new generation, how creative they are, how passionate they are about motorsport and the talent that they have designing these helmets. So yeah, it was a great day. I really enjoyed, and I will wear very proudly this helmet in Jeddah. I think my inspiration to become a Formula One driver and to race cars was part of my family enthusiasm about motorsport, but also watching Ayrton Senna, on television, and yeah, watching my idol on TV, and I want to become like him, a racing driver, and that was my inspiration. Coming back here and visiting Aramco again is always a nice experience for me. I see so many talented people that they are passionate about motorsport. Obviously, for us, it's a huge challenge next year, with sustainable fuels and some of the technology that they are developing, that they are, so mind-blowing when you see what they can do. And yeah, the partnership between Aramco and Aston Martin has been reinforced, I think, lately with this new set of regulations, and for us it's always an incredible privilege to be part of this. Today has been, another of those days that you can have an impact for the next generation, when they see the driver coming to their facilities. They have the opportunity to ask some questions and to answer their doubts. And I think, Formula One is such a great moment now that everyone wants to follow the sport and not only become a driver, they want to become an engineer, they want to become a designer, they want to become and develop the next fuel technology that it will come in Formula One, but also in the road cars, with the transfer technology between Formula One and road cars. So yeah, I think some people from the room today will have a future in motorsport, and this is what I love to see. I think by now you know everything that I do as a preparation for the race, but probably you don't know, the amount of study that there is behind on Sunday, especially the race preparation, when we rewatch all the stars from previous years. We are with our computer alone, in a room, just watching and rewatching some of our rivals, studying the people that on that day will start alongside you, what they've been doing in the past few years, inside, outside, these kind of racing lines that they used to have. And I think there is a lot of preparation that maybe, from TV or at home, you are not able to see.
We're excited that we're able to celebrate our partnership by coming back to Saudi Arabia for the second year in a row ahead of the Jeddah Grand Prix. We had a wonderful time driving through the kingdom in the Aston Martin car. So it was really a great way to celebrate for national pride, being able to see the Aramco and Aston Martin partnership on the road. It was really great having Fernando Alonso here, being able to meet the Aramco employees and family. We're able to, for them to meet someone that has excelled in their career, showing their dedication, what that does, has been really important. Because at Aramco, of course, we not only are developing our own employees, but future generations. And being able to show how, determination, setting your mind towards something helps you achieve your goals. So it was really great to be able to inspire our employees, but also there was a lot of kids there. There was a lot of families that were able to attend today and be able to see a hero on the stage, for them to be inspired and to be able to see that there's a lot of avenues and careers that they could take if they want to pursue their passions. It's really great to be able to showcase talent and also give them a platform. You know, the winning designer, the helmet that Fernando is going to be wearing at the Jeddah Grand Prix, she's actually a physics major. She's not a designer by training. And for her to be able to see her design worn and, you know, broadcasted to millions of people, this inspires her to actually understand that she can combine her passion for science with her passion for the arts. And that's actually kind of, you know, part of STEM. Actually in Aramco we believe in STEAM, the arts integrated with the sciences and the maths. So it was really great to be able to give these artists this platform to show them that, you know, if you want to pursue a career in design, there's an avenue for you. If you want to, you know, fall back on your science degree or so forth, there's also an avenue for you there.
My name is Sarah and I'm 22 years old from Mecca, Saudi Arabia. I am so happy that I seized this chance to make something I couldn't even imagine, and this day was like a dream for me, and everything sounds like magical. That was fantastic. My heart was beating non-stop. And I asked him about why did he choose my helmet? What makes it special to choose? So he said that the colors is what make him choose this helmet. My participation in this competition was inspired by the culture of my country. So I chose to draw a desert to express the endurance. And I also added a small hidden palm tree and a sword to express and represent the Saudi identity. For the colors, I choose to combine between the colors of the desert up to the colors of the teams. I also added, if you can see here, some red lines with this yellow to symbolize the nationality of Mr. Fernando Alonso. I also tried to use neon colors to make it like to create a sense of modernity. I'm speechless actually. This is an honor for me, of course, and thanks to Aramco, they made it real, and they really made a really good job here. It's really everything I wanted, you know. Maybe next year we'll design the car, you know. So we are looking forward for the future, and again, thank you for everyone who made this possible.